you say wow, let's enjoy some fun conversation. We'll be shooting the shelf around the nation. Let's start shooting the shelf.
Good morning, everybody. It's just me. Jesse was here, and then he was not here, and then I think he just got back, maybe. It looks like it's trying to load him in, and there he is.
Am I here?
You are here. I already said good morning, but you can say it again if you want.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to episode 181 of Jesse is lagging on the shelf because for some reason my internet's being stupid today. I'm sorry. I'm back. Curtis, take it back over. What was going on? What did I miss?
Nothing. I was just saying good morning. Yeah, it was a solo good morning for me.
Can we play the song again? I'm kidding. Don't play the song again.
Yeah, sure.
No, don't.
We got a very special show tonight, Jesse. Been pretty excited about this one. It's basically all shelf selections. We got a bunch of amazing photographers on so that they can talk very intelligently about the photos, unlike us who don't know what the hell we're talking about. For anybody playing along at home, there is a drinking game tonight. If you hear the words composition, juxtaposition, or perspective, you have to take a shot. So we're going to see how drunk we can get everybody by the end of the night. So with that, Jesse, let me say hello to everybody in the chat. But before that, you got anything for the folks? No? All right. We got Freaks Figures here. Mythic Woodsman. We've got Jeff Evans. Kevin Maboots, who has been a member for 22 months now. Uncle Bob and Aunt Shelly wanted to say thank you for you guys stopping by this weekend. Saw G and Dylan and Cookie and Jesse and all you good peoples. We got Blake, aka Recon Rage, here. One of the Williams boys, I am, is here. Brian Carr, Dub 3. We've got Cloud here as well. Rygon. We got James Studio Sasamudio. Followed by William Husted. Darla Ackerman. I know her. She's right over there. Amber Gonzalez, my bestie, is out there. We've got Articulated Times. Jesse Marshall. Stacy Linlin. It's two Lins. Jen, a.k.a. Lucky Sprinkles. Mr. Ryan Clark. Omar Munez is here. We got Tanya McCoy. Let's see. Kenan Rusnak. We got Guaisagwe Echevarria. We got Michael Morales. Patrick Boyle is here. We got Brian Lynn of Carver Customs. The artist formerly known as Twizzler 19. Legends Collector 1321. That's Dylan. Got Cincy John here. Andy the Collector. Then we've got Trevor 16 Shooter. Paul Zach. And let's see, some repeats. And that's it. Other than Jesse, we got a super chat. I'll sit here and wait for Jesse to read the super chat. It's going to be one of those nights, folks. All right. Well, remember the rules of the drinking game. Once again, we've got the composition, juxtaposition, perspective. Those all equal a shot. And then for that super chat that we had there, it was from Kevin Maboots. Says loaded shelves tonight. Absolutely. I believe Jesse's back. Jesse, welcome back.
Welcome back, but not loaded pants, I hope.
Yeah, definitely not. Well, let's start bringing some of these folks out here because we got a lot of guests and a lot of photos to go through. So I'm just going to take them the way that see them on the screen. First off, we've got Kevin Maboots. Welcome, Kevin.
Hello.
Thank you for being here. We got Rygon in the house. Welcome, sir.
What's up, fellas?
At Corona 4, old Nate Strong.
Composition.
Already getting him drunk. We got Dub 3 here.
Hey, everyone.
Trevor 1-6 shooter.
Hey. I was going to say, add lighting to that
Foxwell is
list.
here as well. And going across the pond, we've got Feizal as well as Elijah. So
There he
it is a
Yay.
welcome, everybody. Appreciate you all being here. Jesse was able to stay here long enough to play a sound effect. So
I did it. I did the thing.
Yeah.
You did it.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and get right into it. So we each picked 3 shelf selections. So 3 photos for the year, as well as most of us picked an honorable mention, with the exception of Jesse doesn't have one and Rygon doesn't have an honorable mention, but everybody else does. So we'll go ahead and get right into those.
Well, to be fair,
yeah.
If I just interject real quick,
You can do
I
whatever you want.
have plenty of honorable mentions. I just didn't give any of them to you because I'm lazy. So
That's fine.
Fair enough.
Well, we will start with Kevin Maboots' honorable mention. Kevin, what do we got here?
Cincy John. And I just love everything he did with this. The entrails that are in his hand, the use of the Jersey Devil wings and Ganesha's ring. The entire picture just looked awesome to me. It could have replaced any of the top 3 that I did. I just thought it was a really great picture, how everything was composed in it.
Yeah, definitely. I think we had this as a shelf selection a few weeks back. Really
calm
good
down,
one.
Cincy John. You're only an honorable mention.
I'm not gonna hit
hold on.
every single person every single round because you may not have something or we don't want to repeat everybody, but I will open it up. So anybody have anything they want to throw out there about this one?
Yeah, I picked this for a show the other week as one of my top 3 of the month. It's a great shot. It's beautiful. The use of red's very tricky to photograph sometimes. You can overuse it and you could just overdo it with red. And he did a beautiful job with the godlight coming down to give it that creepy feeling and great lighting on the face. Beautiful.
Awesome. Anybody else?
I like the red stem through that translucent wings.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yeah, you would think that those are actually red wings, but
Yeah.
they're that whatever, like that root beer barrel
Amber.
color.
Yeah.
So yeah, it did a real good job of lighting those up.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and I like what Kevin said. Just the build on it too, is super cool
Yeah.
too. The customization of it, of the figure
I
itself.
want to
is
find
great.
out what's happening.
Absolutely. All right. Let's go to our next
Would you
one.
call that guts to position?
You would say that. Next is Feisal's honorable mention. So what do you got on this one, Feizal?
Another one there from Cincy John.
He's gonna get a big
he's-
head pretty soon.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
from
well.
Cincinnati. He really shouldn't.
It takes you down a peg.
Yeah, I had to include this. It was quite difficult. I think everyone found it difficult getting their top 3, but I had to get Cincy in there. I love the way he does his shots. We had a chat earlier, and like myself, we don't use. We're not that au fait with a lot of the post-production stuff like Photoshop and Lightroom. We just use like basic practical effects and basic editing. And bearing that in mind, the shots that he gets are pretty incredible. So I'm liking his work.
Yeah, it's a cool little build there with a mix of the zombie parts and the cosmic parts, and then putting it behind the bars there. So, anybody else got something on this one?
I just like
More
the
great
slice
lighting.
of light. Yeah, the slice of light coming through the face. It's just enough to give you
Wicked
an
picture. I love the
idea.
perspective.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Give you an idea of the face, the shape of the face, and everything. So really cool.
Absolutely. Anyone else? All right. Next, we've got Elijah's honorable mention. Elijah.
Damn.
Yes, sir. Well, Kurt, first of all, yeah, as you know from I messaged you about it, as it's such a hard task, but this honorable mention for me, this I'm sure nearly everyone in that, who are involved in this episode, I've seen this image. It was posted I think, days ago, something like that. And yeah, as soon as you mentioned honorable mention, I thought, right, that's got to sneak in there. That's got to get in there. I just love what he's done here. I guess it speaks for itself in many ways. For me, it's an incredible picture that he's conjured up here, and yeah, I just love what he's done here. From the effects to the poses here, effective.
There it is. There's perspective, folks. Yeah, I love when folks can mix different toy lines, but it still looks like it belongs. And this, I don't know, it's weird, but it goes together well. So yeah, I like how this came out.
You know what kind of lens he used here, Curtis?
No. Is this your is this the probe lens?
This is the probe lens, I believe. Yes, it's
Nice.
a probe lens shot. Yeah.
Nice.
I love the. I think he did it in post, all the dripping. Obviously, I don't think he captured
Yeah,
that
he said
moving,
it's all
but
digital.
but he did a great job with it, though. Like really, really well done. Like really well done.
Nice.
John's
Anyone
nice.
else?
Yeah, perspective for sure.
You're just trying to drink, Doug.
Yeah, we're gonna have people.
Oh, I'm not trying to drink. I'm trying to get other people drunk.
Next,
All
we
right,
have
that'll work.
Cloud's honorable mention.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh, so yeah, this I don't like Instagram because I miss so much, and it was so hard to pick my three. And then when I turned them into you, I was like, these are my top three. These are the ones I decided on. And then something from Tom showed up on my feed, and I remembered this picture from earlier in the year. And he is fantastic with everything he does. He is one of the most kind people I know. He's very, very generous. He's been very sweet to me since the day that I started hanging out with their crew, and it was so cool to see his work evolve over the years, and he just seems to get better and better. He's got such a knack for it, and the amount of effort that went into this photo is just I'm tired looking at it, and I don't want to ever try to do something like this myself.
Nice.
I had to mention Mini Plastic Multiverse, my buddy Tom over in the UK. Brilliant person, sweetheart. I'm so glad I got to bring him up on this show.
Yeah, this is I wouldn't have thought to do something like this. But it's really cool. I like how it came out.
yeah, I'm glad you brought this back too, Cloud, because just like you said with Instagram, I saw this shot and I don't think I've seen much from him since. And I just pulled him up, and there's like 20 shots I've missed. So
Yep.
Yeah, I missed
thanks
a
for
lot of
reminding me to keep him on my radar because he's been off for whatever reason.
I missed a lot of his shots too, and he's got incredible shots.
So good.
There's actually one that I wish I had picked from February. I completely forgot about this. You know, I didn't go through ACBA because it's a little bit of slog going through Facebook, but this blew up on ACBA. I totally remember when this came out, and people were like crapping their pants, man, because this is a good idea.
This is awesome.
But he's got another one, this Battle World. Go check out his Instagram because that Battle World,
yeah.
If nobody picked that one, it's an incredible shot.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And folks, while we're going through these, if you see some Instagram accounts that you're not following, go ahead and give them a follow so that you can see those cool photos come up on your Instagram, and not all the other crap that they're trying to sell you. So,
Right.
all right.
Instagram algorithm can algo itself.
Exactly.
Here is my honorable mention. This is figured_wood. I liked the shot when I first saw it, and then when I saw the behind the scenes, I liked it even more. The behind the scenes for this is just incredible. But I just think this is a really cool setup and shot, the way that he did this and got that, together. So yeah, if you guys get a chance, go check the behind the scenes on this. It's pretty wild. So
is this the Storm Collectibles fire figure? Is that
No, that is a Jada Street Fighter they did.
Oh, this is Jada. That's what I was thinking.
Calcium.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
with
was
the
thinking.
fire.
Actually, I thought it was. Yeah,
I think
I
that
forgot
was
it was
the
Jada.
Bison
Yeah.
one. Yeah,
yeah,
and
and
the
then
other
he
guys
did
were
like,
classic.
and then he
Perfect
did
use
like
of that.
cotton balls that he lit up and stuff. And
Yeah.
Yeah, the cotton for explosions is a great thing. You got to still do it right. And man, this is great. This is really good. I never saw this. This is really good. Really good. Love it.
Anybody else?
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, he did a great job. I mean, you can tell that's cotton, but they did some editing in there too. It looks really well done.
Next, this is Rygon's honorable mention that he didn't take, so I stole it from him, and I got a second one in there because it wouldn't be shelf selections if I didn't.
It's not like
cheat.
you at all.
And,
Not mad at it though.
yeah, I figured that Ryan would be okay with this one anyway. I saw this one really early in the year, using that Muff Toys Protector of Metropolis into the Mafex Superman, and I just think that this was put together really well. I just love the whole transitional phase from Clark Kent into Superman and then flying off. So really just great job on this. And this is Vin Faith _custom.
Evan's awesome. Yeah, I figured if you guys were picking them, this was going to be your pick, because I know you were talking about Salat at Superman. Incredible shot, just use. And I think he composited this, which is even better. I don't think he bought 3 of them.
Yeah.
It's great compositing. The only thing I'm wondering is, and I never really understood this, is where do his clothes go?
Right.
I would have liked to seen the pants on the bench or something like that, or something, just kind of coming off. But I mean, we all know it's comic books and it's fun and it's a great composition. There you go. Drink.
Superman flies off and somebody's like, "Hey, we got some pants here with a wallet. It's Clark Kent in the wallet.
Wait, there's a card in here.
Press badge. What is it?"
I actually,
Superman's got a secret hidden power called shrink farts. Instead of like the laser eyes or the cold breath, he can fart on stuff and shrink it, and then fart again and re-expand it.
So he's got Pym particles in his butt, is what you're saying.
There you
Something
go.
like that.
Yeah, poo particles, exactly.
Poo particles.
That very notion in where his clothes went inspired a shot I did that followed this. Not to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have a shot of a kid's wearing his coat, and Superman's like, "Where'd you find that?" He's like, "I just found this in a phone booth on the block over." This shot inspired that. I think Vince is great, super awesome shooter.
Yeah, he's a good
nice guy too. Yeah, I think he's from France. I think.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize that. So. Okay,
very cool. All right, let's see. Next, we got Jesse's honorable mention. He didn't give me one.
Let's imagine what it would be.
We'll go over to Dub 3.
Yep. This one, you know what it's from. Elijah.
Thank you.
I just love the way he set this whole scene up. The mud, just straight griminess.
Awesome.
It's just fantastic.
Super cool.
Yeah,
I love
gross.
the depth of field on this. Like, I love that you're just
Yeah,
focusing because there's a lot going on here. And he's your dude that you're like rooting for to get the hell out of this muck.
Create that, clean up. There's a word for it that used in medieval combat, and then jog my memory here when you basically
Is Elijah breaking up for everybody or just me?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit.
Wi-Fi's not so great in that castle he's in. Probably.
Anybody else on this one?
No, this is a
the depth.
I can't imagine this setup. Is this inside?
Oh, now we can't hear him at all.
Can't hear you at all. No. Damn it.
I would imagine that this is outside. But
Yeah.
I mean, he shoots outside a lot, but this looks like a big setup. I don't know. Maybe this is just dirt, but it looks
Yeah.
great and in scale. And
I think
everything.
that
It
was
looks
set
really
up.
cool.
He set it up in his garden on like a
Okay,
garden table with like
Oh,
a,
nice.
That makes sense.
so it was a dyno, but outside. I think it was.
that's great.
Yeah.
Cool.
Plenty of sort of just covered a big slab in the soil.
Hmm.
I'm gonna do something else. Well,
Yeah, you might have to come
does-
go out and come back in, man. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you might. Yeah, your audio is
Yeah, you're
cutting
in and
out.
out,
You
man.
have to leave and come back.
Oh, okay. All right.
Incredible shot, though, man. Incredible
Yeah.
shot.
Meanwhile, we'll go to the next one, which is Nate's honorable mention.
Another Vince shot with Superman, and I'm going to throw out perspective. So drink. Yeah, and composition too. I mean, I love this shot. I love that low angle. I love that you just Superman's in the foreground there, and just half of them, and again the depth, lighting, just superb. Vince, he's awesome, and I struggled with, like all of us. I mean, there's a number of his shots that could have made my top 3, so I'm happy he at least made an honorable mention.
Very cool. Anybody else
tough.
on this one?
It's tough to get a character that's off screen, like in a shot and have it recognizable. And obviously you get the cape here. It's a little bit easier with Superman, but he did a great job. And, eye line is perfect. It seems like, you know what I mean? It seems like he's looking right at Superman's face. So that's important. Really good.
Yeah, I love the background on this too. That like the clock and everything. Yeah, this is really cool.
I think that's a 78 points dial back there in the
think
background.
so.
Oh, is
Way
it?
in the background?
In the far back, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. All right. Next one is, I think, the last of the honorable mentions, and this one is Trevor's.
Yeah, Gabriel is okay. If you don't follow Gabriel, he's an insane person. He builds tons of stuff from scratch. He built this Krang, man. He built it from scratch, the whole thing, printed and painted the, Krang brain, and then built the entire thing out of it's cardboard. I mean, it's all smoke and mirrors here, literally smoke and no mirrors, but he painted the whole thing. He made the hand out of cardboard tubes and covered it with paper mache or something. I don't know. It's insane. Like, he's nuts, man. And I just think he does a lot of this stuff and it's all very good. The lighting on this thing was fantastic. The way he did the turtles in there. And I think he built the van too, or used a Matchbox van. I don't know. I can't remember. He's got it behind the scenes. Go check it out. It's nuts. He's amazing. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Yeah. The BTS is insane.
Very cool. Anybody else on this one?
Yeah, fantastic. I love it. Takes me right back into the universe of TMNT.
Yeah.
On the
Man,
We had you for a second, and then it.
I want to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, it was really good for like 5 seconds, and then it got out again.
But yes, it does take you back. It feels like a movie shot. Like, it feels like a movie shot. It's incredible. Yeah.
this has been coming up on my feed a lot. That's amazing.
Very cool. All right, so here we go. Getting into our threes, starting with Kevin. So this is Kevin's number 3.
Awesome.
This I like the character, the lighting in this, the composition, everything about this picture is spot on. It looks like it's a still from the show.
Yep.
All his work is great. It actually that inspired me to make my own
Nice
out of a mythic, but this is just an amazing photo.
Yeah,
Alberto's insane.
Yeah.
Alberto, his lighting has gotten better and better. He's just doing this whole chiaroscuro thing that I wanted to do years ago and like kind of abandoned, but he's great at portraits. He's great at Warhammer. He's great. He's just great. He's very good.
Not to mention one of the greatest dudes too. He's so kind and generous.
Yeah. Everything he does, even what he does for a living, is fantastic. But like the lightsaber itself, like the amount of light coming off that is perfect.
Yeah.
The light on the lightsaber feels like a real lightsaber and not, somebody trying to overglow it. It's a tricky thing to do to make a lightsaber look good on in a toy photo, because sometimes it can be overdone, but this is perfect. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
So-
And
On the
I don't know
lightning
the reference term
you-
you said, Trevor, but this looks like a Renaissance painting kind of to me too.
Yeah, it's Chiara. It's actually chiaroscuro. It's kind of like Rembrandt,
Okay. Yeah.
Vermeer, a couple other people that are escaping my names right now. But it's a very light and dark. A lot of light through the windows and things like that. A single source of light or whatever. But it's earth tones and things like that. He's great at that. Yeah, it's beautiful.
I thought that was Brazilian steakhouse.
Well, it is actually. It's the same thing. It's the same name.
Oh, is it really the same name? I'm not a complete idiot.
Yeah, I don't know why chiaroscuro is the name of the Brazilian steakhouse, but that's what it is.
That's awesome.
Now I'm all hungry.
I know, me too.
Anybody else? Anything on this one?
I can't believe it's a photograph.
It
Yeah,
does
it looks
look
like a painting.
Of a toy. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a
Great
painting.
figure
Yeah,
too.
of a toy,
Great,
yeah.
Great figure too.
We should go in the Star Wars Museum.
Great actor too.
Yes. R.I.P.
Rest in peace.
All right. Well, we'll get on to the number 3 for Feizal.
Oh yeah, this was close. for
I
me.
mean, just look at that. Yeah, again, this looks like a movie still. I really love when people, even like a single figure shot has got so much storytelling. But down to the little critters in the staircase, which I know Elijah will probably quite like. And yeah, there was quite an influx of these creature shots after the movie came out. So it was some great creativity after that movie, which I liked the movie. I enjoyed the movie. But yeah, I love the lighting coming from the back. But there's enough detail to see who he is from the front. So yeah, lighting is absolutely nailed in this one. I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And
Yep.
all that you said, plus the pose on the figure from the cocked, kind of his head and his, his right sort of wrist, just all those little details too, just add to it so much.
It's like he's learning how to move.
Yep. Yeah, it's great movement for this, and like you said, Faisal, the lighting, just enough to make out the features. There's obviously a secondary source of light over there. The light coming through the window, the door in the background. Whether or not that's enhanced or not, it looks incredible. I don't think it is, though. Actually, I think he achieved that naturally. I think that's probably natural light or something, because it's too good with the coming through the parts of the body and things like that. We just went over this on Maz's show last week. It's incredible. It's a great shot. Fantastic.
Yeah, I like the mice, and the lighting is great, but to me, like, everything about this is that posing, the like shambling nature of this thing, that feels very monstrous and awkward. Yeah, it's just really great posing, in my opinion.
I'm sure you've all seen the same, where you've seen shots that are really good, but it's a tiny little thing on the posing, like an arm or leg is just slightly off, or just doesn't look like it works, doesn't make sense. But with this, like it's quite clear he's got a good understanding of kind of human movement, but in that it really captures, it gives it a lot of realism.
And not to belabor it, but yeah, coming down the stairs, like you want that opposite hand forward of the opposite leg, right? The left hand, left leg forward, right arm forward. But in this case, you're coming downstairs, you're kind of lurching down. It doesn't matter that what would that be? His right arm isn't like swinging backwards. It's kind of it makes him more awkward looking. That he's walking kind of shambling and maybe stuttering and stuff. It brings that across, which is incredible.
Yeah, I mean the shoulders twisted, his torso's twisted, so it all works. Yeah.
I'm sure we've all been there on a heavy night out.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. This was
stumbling
many days in my
That's-
20s.
That's walking back to the room at Legion's Con.
Well,
Just
that's
talking
true
about.
too. Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. How many of us before we've taken a shot has actually like posed, and like
That's going down the hall
in a
to the
mirror or
bathroom at
something.
Legion's Con, right?
Yeah, right.
Here is the number 3 for Elijah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I hopefully you guys can hear me.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, awesome.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
Much better.
yeah, thank you. Yeah, and maybe a part of the reason, as opposed to, I mean, not just the fact that I love this image, but I really want there to be snow in London right now, and there isn't. So maybe a part of the reason why I chose this image is because of the snow. But yeah, no, I love. From my selections I've chosen, they all have elements beyond the image themselves. They remind me of things. Like, for example, this is probably one of my sort of least favorite figures, but I love when someone can take a picture and actually kind of make me want to pick back up a figure that I'm not really that keen on. And I feel like this is that's the kind of imagery that I always hold in high regard, because I'm like, oh, you maybe like that figure more. you know, you maybe not want to just pull him apart and paint him. I want that figure now, in its true form. And yeah, just the snowy elements, to the atmosphere and the cool feel of it. I look at it and it just says adventure to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as I looked at this, I was like, how do you make Mephitor look cool? Like that that's pretty impressive. So yeah, great job.
Foreground, middle ground, background. I mean, he's got the tree up in front. That was a good call, because it wouldn't have been as wouldn't have had that depth if he didn't have that there. And did a great job with I'm assuming post production snow. It looks really good. It's not too much.
It can easily be overdone.
Enough. It's really good. Yeah, really is beautiful.
Yeah, he's the man.
Yeah, Bill's a great guy, and yeah, I love the sense of the wind with not only in the snow but
the cape,
the cloak,
The
cape.
Yeah.
I mean, you can just feel the wind and the chill in the air in this.
Yeah.
I'll try to work that in. I'm sorry.
Anything else on this one?
I don't appreciate having just dealt with snow, how cold this image is making me. Mate, if you want snow in London, I can ship you some, right? I'm over it.
I love snow, Cloud. I love snow. I love it. I want
my
more.
back doesn't like the snow.
I love snow photography.
Come on, you're young.
It's great. All right. Next, number 3 for Cloud.
Oh, hey. Yeah, cool. Again, like Tom, somebody I've known for a minute now, and I got to see him start out. He kind of hit the ground running, Carl. His very early photos are still like pretty impressive. He likes to do a lot of stuff with he shoots outside a lot, so there's a lot of particles. There's rain. Pretty much everything he does is all practical. Like, I know he cleans things up digitally after a little while, but or he'll hide like a stand or something. But I liked this. I like showing the scale of that Sentinel. I like the effects. Those blast effects, I'm pretty sure, come with that Sentinel. So I thought it was a good use having it like coming out of the side of its head with that cable. Cool. The pose is cool. It's got a lot of action in it. And I feel like, again, more than anything, this is another person that I feel like more people need to have eyes on, because I feel like he's got a lot of talent and he can absolutely go places with it. I know at MCM London, Dwight Stahl from the Marvel team, he and Cole caught up, and he was carrying around their big apocalypse, and he was taking photos of that. So people see that he's doing that. I just kind of want to get more eyes on. It's a fun photo.
Yeah, this kind of feels like the last one where we're talking about making Mephitor cool, because when I first saw this Sentinel, I thought it just looked very plain and stiff. Kind of looks like one of those 5 points of articulation Avengers that you get from like Walgreens. But here it looked much more dynamic with the posing, and beat up, and Cable is going to town on this thing, and I don't know, it looks like a much cooler toy in this photo than any of the production shots that I've seen for it. So
it's the animated, so it's a little simpler. But Cull's great. He does some outdoor photography, but I see a lot of times he's doing like kind of tabletop stuff. Like I think he'd be great to be working with Hasbro, honestly, on doing so, because a lot of the stuff he does feels like kind of a mixture of a scene and product photography. You know what I mean? Like he's got that studio lighting feel to some stuff, and then he'll break off and do something completely different. Like he did a Godzilla shot, like it was underwater, and there's a guy, I don't know if it was a G.I. Joe or something. Yeah, that was a great shot, but that was completely kind of a different style than this. But I mean, it's great lighting. Like he should be working for Hasbro, honestly.
Yeah. I think it's a really smart way to get the Sentinel in, because that's such a massive figure. To get the whole figure in the shot, it's just a great way to do it.
Yeah,
it's real smart.
I think the best compliment I can give to somebody when they're doing toy photography is if it makes me rethink not buying a figure, then you did a pretty good job. And that's what this does.
You know how many figures I've bought because of that?
Right. All right, next, number 3 for Rygon.
So I chose Dub's picture. I love the lighting coming through the grate. I love the pose that he gave the rat, all of the elements in the actual photo besides the focus. I think it's just great top to bottom.
Oh yeah.
Now, does that figure come with that bottle that he's holding, or?
welcome, Dubs. Welcome to my world.
No, great. I mean, everything.
He stole it from Van.
I do love the lighting coming through the grate at the top, and you see that on the floor, and
that's awesome.
Yeah, and then having him surrounded by the other little mice and rats. Yeah, just really cool job.
Yeah, the lighting on this is fantastic, man.
I was trying to find give it a sewer feel. I was thinking, like, what do I have that I can do it with? And I actually used Eric Bryson's Dio and turned it on its side and just put the grate from on top and just kind of put it together. I was like,
nice.
It worked out.
This is that right there makes this great, because that's what you do, man. Like you take what you got and it's enough. Like you can't see the details in the background here. You know what I mean? It's like a kind of a dirty environment.
Yeah, you try to hide it
or whatever. And it works. It worked perfectly. It's fantastic. How high did you have to have that light to not show in the shot? Did you just have it off to get that shadow or to get the light coming through there? Did you move it at all and do?
Yeah, a little bit. I had.
Okay.
Let me see.
You got it set up?
It's like right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I had it up pretty high.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like a bright bare bulb, so that's cool. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, it did great getting that grading to shadow like that too. It looks amazing.
Looks like an oubliette.
Yes, not even easy to do, really.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to break that one down for me. A what?
He's like, what was that?
In medieval castles, they had things called oubliette, which is basically French for forget. But it's like it's like a hole with literally like that, kind of like a little mini dungeon. You can throw people down them and forget about them.
Yep. Gotcha. Okay.
So yeah, it's kind of like a prison cell. But yeah, they were called oubliettes.
Normally, I would look that up, but I didn't even know how to spell what you were saying.
The times when I'm nostalgic to be like in the medieval time, like, I wish I was born back then. I think about things like that. I'm like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
That and the Black Death
and all of that.
I think I lost about
the Dutch oven of this as well. So.
I was going to mention that too. I think it worked. That doesn't always work, but it works here. Just the sort of claustrophobic nature and the chaos of it all. It just adds to it. The angle there.
Absolutely.
Very cool. Next is my number 3. This is Cloud's photo that we had a lot of discussion on when this was on shelf selection, because we were trying to figure out what was going on in that book. Some people thought it was a rocket ship. Some people thought that it was a tree. There was, but I just thought this was really cool. This kind of gave me vibes of the scene in Mandalorian where what is it, Bo-Katan? This is just sitting on that chair, like waiting for him to arrive. And I love like the use of the skulls at the base of this and stuff. So yeah, really cool shot.
Thank you.
This is a shot. When I saw you do this shot, Cloud, I was like, she's getting it. She's getting it. This is good. Like this is a moment, right? Like it's not just like, posing your figures and having like a hero shot or whatever is cool, but this is like a story. She's looking at the book. I want to see, like Curtis said, like what are you reading there? You know what I mean? But the relaxed look you got out of a figure that, these figures move well, but in a cramped position, the knees don't really bend over another knee. So you did a great job of the posing on this. And
she's in two pieces.
You said that. Yeah, you got to split her up.
Yeah,
which is
split her right at the waist.
Again,
and then the book
Smart.
kinda
Another
covers it.
good trick.
whatever you got to do,
very
right, to get the shot. Yep, exactly.
And then the light from the brazier behind her, like shining on the back of her head. Yeah, just really well done. So
yeah, I like the high, their elevated perspective. There's another word. Drink.
There you go. Drink,
was cool too. Yeah.
Little bird's eye view.
Yeah.
Cloud, what do you use to take your photos with? You got
it's a Sony Xperia. Cool. I do everything literally right here on my desk. I've just got a black backdrop. I've got a couple of bounce cards. I've got 2 different lights. And then I've got a lot of those, a couple of those Carbon Customs torches, which I love. I've started kind of like pushing them around as to where they sit. Like I started putting them like right next to the character, but I did one, I think of Delphina, where it's much closer to the camera, so it looks bigger. So I'm playing with things like that. But everything I do, it's just practical. It's all in here. I don't know how to edit or anything yet. So it's just, I'll take a picture like 300 times until I pick the one that has just the right kind of shadow. The hand is different. The foot is weird. And I'll take it and I'll go to like pull it up and crop it to see it. Because the pictures are like this and you guys are seeing this much of it. It's a 4K camera. It's a great camera.
It's a great camera. She was showing me the camera and it's a really nice control over the camera on there. Actually, it's really nice.
It's got like full features that you would expect from any kind of DSLR.
You're going about this the right way. Like I tell people all the time on Maz's channel when we do the critiques and stuff, like just start with a simple background. Don't go nuts.
Yeah.
Get the story, get the pose, get the lighting. Then work on like your dios and stuff like that later on and add depth to it. A little bit of depth. You've got depth in this, but just, a background depth, but it's good. Like I don't need to know what's back there. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter in the story. So yeah.
I love her too, so she was fun to shoot.
Yeah, Thrace is great.
All right. Next is Jesse's number 3.
no way.
So this is from our friend here, Feizal. I love the color. I love the lighting, the fog at the base. I think this is one of your little like aquarium sets or whatever you said they were.
My
not aquarium, but like
the realm.
I love that you can. I look at this and I can hear like the sound of that, the water or the mud or whatever, like at their feet as they're trying to walk, and just you can feel the mosquitoes or whatever. Well, they can't; they're skeletal, but it pulls you right into the atmosphere, and I love it.
Wow.
I didn't realize that's a barbarian with a skull.
Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah,
that didn't even hit me until now. I've seen the shot.
He does a lot of those like bare skin bodies with skins.
Yeah,
I didn't know either.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is it's a fantasy trope, man. It's a great look. It's a cool look. Is this inside, Feizal, or is this a natural space?
Yeah,
or is this
inside.
Okay.
Yeah, the dio I made is like a plant tray you'd use to plant a lot of little pot plants. Most of the background is real wood. I acquired from a woodland, just a lot of
driftwood,
dead wood.
Yeah, cool. Nice.
I kind of just took a massive bag and took a whole bunch home with me.
So
I set that up. Yeah, got a smoke machine and some the little Ulanzi RGB lights.
Yep.
So it's one at the back at the top, green to the left and blue to the right. It's quite funny because I look at the picture now and I just see so many things that I want to change that I could do better. But then that's the whole thing. Like as you go on, you kind of learn and you can make adjustments. Like I'm not even using bounce cards. It's just like that's what to me the light looks quite harsh, especially the blue. But I'm going to start experimenting with bounce cards and things to kind of soften the light a bit.
That will definitely enhance things for sure. But I think it looks nice.
Yeah.
Green and blue is great combination too. Great color combination.
Yeah, I like that combo.
Really nice, man.
Red and green, good red and blue, but yeah, blue and green. It's pretty
Beautiful.
cool. But yeah, I like my
cool, man.
The beefy guys with no flesh on their face.
Yeah, all the fleshless.
It's very Conan the Barbarian stuff. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, very fantasy.
Next we have got Dub 3's number 3 pick.
Yeah. This is
Man, I don't know. I must have misread the memo when I thought we weren't picking anyone from on the show here.
That was me. I said that.
No, I haven't done that.
Yeah, I was like, I'm going with whoever.
I thought that was a rule, but
Nope.
Okay. Continue. It's a great shot.
Yeah, his natural lighting has just been killer. And when I saw this one with the Silver Knight, I was like, I quickly saved it as one of my favorites on the little click there, saved it, and I was like, I just knew I was going to go back to that one.
Very cool.
It's very soft. I like it.
Yeah, I think I told you somewhere, Ryan, that this is incredible. The amount of fog that you've got back here could be over the top, but it works, man. It's like so soft. The background, it just looks like it's pouring out, and it's just foggy, Londony. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's great, man. I love it.
And I'm going to go with composition on this one. Great composition with the
the
lights in both of those, and
more to drink.
The arch that's to the left of the figure. It's super cool, man. A little bit of an angle. Really cool, Ryan.
I had to use the canned aerosol for this. The fog.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was coming in way too thick, and that's actually on the lighter side. So, but just because of the light, it's looking so fucking thick.
Yeah,
the aerosol is good. Like you can blow that. You can take that fog and you can kind of like right off the machine, just blow it into the scene. But there is something I hate that spray can stuff. Just it's messy to me. Like it stinks.
Yeah.
But it does work really well for this kind of thing. Like I'm not surprised you used it here because it works really well for this.
That night can be so sharp. Like I did a normal boring photo profile of him after he came out, and I wanted to capture how shiny he was, how silver this thing is, and you still get that in this, but it's comfortable. Soft. If that makes sense. Yes, it's very. It's like this one's a hug, whereas my picture was like a flick in the nose or something.
Yeah, Sig said dreamy. It's dreamy. It's a dreamy.
Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah.
Because it is very shiny, it can be quite harsh, can't it, when you photograph that guy?
Mm-hmm.
If the lighting's too much, it's too much. Yeah, that's gorgeous.
So real quick story about fog. Being photographers, we all know we try to take pics when we can fit them into our life, right? So this was a while ago, a Sunday morning. I'd woken up way before the family. I'm like, oh, I can take a photo. And this was before the little fog machines, came out. Mm-hmm. So I had the big Halloween kind of fog machine that I was using and a remote, just hit it real quick and it gives you a little spurt. Well, this particular Sunday morning, it was like 7 a.m. I hit the remote and the damn thing wouldn't turn off. And it was filling up my whole room. It eventually set off
I remember this story.
Set off the smoke alarm. It woke up my wife and 3 kids at 7 a.m. on a Sunday. They were not happy.
And the worst thing about that is it's for toy photography. You're like,
what the hell is going on?
When are you going to grow up?
Exactly.
Some weed, man.
I also like the fact that you met your contractual obligation to have some Carver custom lights in there.
Yes, thank you. We've had a severe lack of Carver.
Good job, Ryan.
Hashtag between two torches.
There you go. Next we have Nate's number 3 pick.
So this is a fairly new guy. I don't know if it's Pato, but he's from, oh my God, Portugal, I think. He's only got like 75 posts so far, but he's just, I love his work. A lot of it's super simple. I just love the setup on this, the depth, the lighting's perfect. Just as a lot of the shots I take usually are 1, maybe 2 figures, just kind of still moments like this. So I think that's another reason I was drawn to it, but just everything about it, the lighting, love it. but yeah, just definitely check out his page. Give him a follow. He has a picture of Princess Leia that's just so simple, but it's so gorgeous. It almost made my top 3 as well. But yeah, I think he's doing great work. And again, he's new. I've been seeing a ton of new photographers come out, and they're unfortunately resorting to AI a lot, which completely bums me out. But all his stuff is very practical, and it's so.
Yeah, this was a new follow for me, so I appreciate it. Like this is, and then just when I went to go follow, seeing some of the other stuff he's got in there, it's absolutely gorgeous. This looks like it's ripped straight from a movie. So
doesn't it? I just and Indy's one of my all-time favorite characters, so I had to get one of his picks in.
The lighting on the figures is beautiful. Again, he's got foreground, middle ground, background. My favorite part of this is the shadow he has from whatever ceiling. He's using some sort of gobo up there to like break up the light coming from above, and it feels like some sort of broken cathedral ceiling, like that's opened or something like that to the elements. And the shadows and stuff that it's casting in the background just bring you right into the picture and right to the figure. It's really, really nice. It's gorgeous.
Just all the props, just every little thing's placed so perfectly.
Yeah, it all looks
a lot of thoughts went into that.
Yeah,
very real
bits and pieces.
And a simple story too. He's just taking a note or like looking at some stuff he's uncovered. It's not an action shot or anything like that. Really nice.
New clues. Yeah.
Beautiful. Next is Trevor's number 3.
Ooh. Yeah, this is nuts. I mean, Jason's nuts as it is. But this is all, you got to look at the BTS of this because this is all practical. He may have enhanced some of the fog somewhere here or there, but he did use fog, I think, in this. But this is all like, I think the foreground clouds might be, I don't know if it's cut out. I don't remember. I'm not sure. Was it cauliflower? Oh, I thought you saw it. I don't remember. I remember looking at it and thought it was all cotton. But I'm not sure if the foreground is cotton or if he may have put that in just to kind of solidify it. But the rest of it is all just cotton balls in front of a city scene with the fog. I love the light coming from behind Superman. It's just a super simple shot, great framing, nothing else to get in the way. I don't know.
It's epic. It's grandiose.
He does a lot of shots that are big, and the figure is sort of just, in the middle of it with a lot of space around it. That makes me nervous in my shooting, but it's good and I like it and it works. And it's just, that's how I think I like his stuff a lot too, is that I like stuff that people are doing stuff that makes me a little like takes me out of my comfort zone. And it's perfectly composed. But this is not something I would think about doing. I have a tight shot of this guy. And it's great. Just love it.
Yeah, it's often his poses are super over the top and whimsical, and this is just so very heroic looking, and it's epic.
I don't know if this is gonna show up well, but like it looks like a pillow exploded.
Yeah, it's all just cotton, man. It's crazy. It's and it's a long table. Like he's shooting a long lens, and it's like way far away, and it's nuts, man.
That's really inspiring.
And his
wife
he kills
comes
me
downstairs, and he's just got like pillows cut open. And
the dog did it.
No kidding. Here, I can bring this up. I don't know if we want to see it, but here, this is worth seeing, I think, actually. So I'll present it. You can share it if you want to.
It's pretty crazy.
Here you go. There you go. There's the BTS.
I think. Hold on. Let me
switch it or no? Sorry, I don't mean to.
Well, I've got to. Let me take this down. There we go. Yeah.
Wow. It's just the whole. Yeah. It's insane.
Wow.
Jeez. That's inspiring.
That's crazy.
Wow.
So I think this is actually is cotton up front. It's just tighter, tighter bound or something like that than the stuff. It looks like a good tight fill. Like it's not even like cotton. It feels like something else.
It's like bedding, material.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But the other thing is, I don't know, maybe he's got a dedicated space now because he moved. But he used to have to do this stuff. If you look at his old stuff, he did it on his dining room table.
Yeah.
You'd have to take it all down for dinner. Like if he didn't get the shot,
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. All right. We are at the halfway point. We've done our honorable mentions and our number 3s. We are going into our number 2s, starting with Kevin Maboots. Go for it.
Wow.
Well, I have Watu is one of the best toy photographers on the planet, in my opinion. And any one of his pictures could have been in my top 3, including there's one with Guy Gardner's Green Lantern. But Lord of the Rings introduced me to fantasy, and this picture with these 4 figures is phenomenal. Everything about it is great. The composition is wonderful. Everything's in focus. The details are all there. It's just a phenomenal picture, in my opinion.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, Tom's amazing, and I know we talked earlier, but trying to pick 3 pictures out of all the incredible photographers that are out there, let alone the ones that are at the top of their game, like Tom, like you said, you could have chosen any of his shots and they would have been in here. This was absolutely among my top pictures I had for this show too. He's phenomenal and another incredibly super nice guy.
Yeah, I chose this shot too, and I was told that it was already picked. And I was late, so like, all right, okay, whatever. As long as it's being represented, because I love this shot. These are all, I think that's just the in-art Gandalf and
I think so,
Aragorn, and then it's the other 2 from Legolas and Gimli from whatever, Asmus. But yeah, if you watch, he'll show you how he does the editing and stuff too in a quick behind the scenes. So it's fun to watch that stuff too, because a lot of the times you'll see the flat shot and you'll be like, it's a great, beautiful composition, the lighting's great, but then he just adds to it in the post editing, and it's just, and he's fast at it too. He's incredible.
Yeah, he's a master editor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that could easily be a film poster.
Looking at this photo, I would have thought it was like digital art. Like it I wouldn't have guessed this is toy photography. It's just really, really well done. So.
Yes, I mean, it just, do you know what, guys? It actually makes me look at this and think that these 4 make the perfect D&D adventure party.
Oh yeah,
oh yeah,
pretty good. Yeah, it's a pretty good party.
I know it's like on the nose, but I never.
I think this is what D&D was kind of based on.
Right? They're missing a rogue / thief, but otherwise, yes.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Bard for a minute.
we need Merry and Pippin there with the Bard as well, with Merry and Pippin.
And don't say they need
Aragorn
an orc that's always hungry, Curtis.
Yeah, his editing makes these very illustrative. You know what I mean? They're very much like illustrations after he's done with the editing.
Beautiful.
Yeah, look it up.
Nice.
Illustrative.
Yeah, that's good. Anything else on this one?
Tom's great.
It's perfect picture.
All right. Next one is Feizal's number 2.
Wow.
Yes. Big Hellraiser fan. I like Clive Barker's work. I know a lot of people say this, but when I was scrolling through, I honestly thought it was a. I didn't realize it was a figure.
I have that figure.
I have it. I have it also.
Oh.
No, I need to photograph him more now. But it just looks super realistic. Again, I think all of my picks are on the light-wise on the relatively dark side. But I like when I prefer my shots like this, but there's just enough light detail catching the chains and the main figure himself, Pinhead.
Yep.
That it just for me it's a really compelling shot, and just looks very realistic. I love it.
That goes back to what I was saying and making me uncomfortable. But this is the kind of thing, this chiaroscuro type of thing, where it's just enough light to just light it. Because I mean, I'm doing like product photography, and you got to show the figure. You know what I mean? Like, if NECA gave this to me and I came back with a shot like this, like, yeah, but I can't see anything going on. But you can, and it makes the figure look incredible. So it is good product photography. It does. I have to ask, do the chains come with it? I just have to throw that out there. Sorry.
Actually, yeah. So
they
background,
do. Shit.
So I can at least say not okay. So yes and no, not this Pinhead, but they did a box set of 4 Target Cenobites, and it has like these cross beams on the top that you can hang chains, and like the pillars with like the bits of meat and bone on it, those come with it. I used that. If you remember way back, there was a picture of Lucretia and a knight. I think it was a Valiant Knight. And she was like following him into this like decrepit room. That was that Hellraiser set.
Yeah, I wasn't following this account. I am now, but there's a behind the scenes video on this, and this is 100% practical. Like like that whole thing is one setup, and it is creepy as fuck. It is really creepy. I just sent it to you in Instagram, Trevor.
Yeah, he's a horror account. Yep.
So
yeah, it's great. Oh, yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh wow, that base is disgusting.
Yeah, right.
I think it's got Frank's face on it somewhere.
Yeah. Wow,
Another
that's
very big
incredible.
Hellraiser fan.
That's pretty gross.
So clean.
Love
Yeah,
it.
good pick.
Great.
Yeah, great depth too.
Yeah.
I'd hang that on my wall for sure.
Oh yeah.
And the framing too with the chains, you know what I mean? Just everything it brings you to the figure is off center, you know. Sort of modified rule of thirds, but man, it's great. Really, really good.
It's like a still from the film.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
All right, going to Elijah's number 3.
Oh wow.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, do you know what? This really inspired me because I mean, Jeff takes great images. Another one of my favorite photographers, and yeah, just for the perspective and the angle, it just re-inspired me. I was like, oh yeah, of course. Like sometimes you see someone do something that's quite simple, but then you think, yeah, it's simple, but yeah, I need to do more of this sort of thing, and I need to challenge myself more with these kind of angles. And yeah, there's a goblin involved, so naturally, a bit of bias there for me. But yeah, love it. Yeah, fantastic.
Awesome. I love how you can
goblin
just
looks like he might be in trouble here. I'm just
He's got a plan.
Okay, gotcha. Right where he wants him.
I love the position of the shield where you can just see his eyes.
Yes,
that's my favorite part of this.
Oh yeah,
and he enhanced the eyes a little bit.
Yeah.
Again, having something come off the corner of the shot as it's like I don't have a term for it, but it's like always that it's that outside force that's coming against your hero in the shot, and like you have to sell what's going on there. I see a lot of people put that too far out of perspective or out of focus, and you don't know what it is, what's happening. Yeah, I can tell. I don't know exactly what this creature is that he's fighting. I'm sure somebody would. What is it?
So I think it's the Violator from Spawn.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Like I knew somebody would recognize it, but like it's the perfect just like clawy monster just to come up against the goblin, and it frames the figure along with the barrels. Great framing with the barrels, and props for using King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard as your music too.
Great use of perspective.
Yeah. I like the reflection on the shield too. It's really cool.
Yeah,
makes it
really
nice.
Look
more metallic than what it is. So,
I was going to say, guys, as well, just even the subtlety of having one of the barrels like turned over for me just adds to the action of it. Like that's just happened, and it just feels more rough and ready because of it, So yeah, I just love it.
It looks like he jumped out from behind the barrels, right, and knocked a few things over, and then came after this guy. Yeah, great storytelling.
Yeah, it's just all those details that help you learn over time to really pay attention to all that stuff.
Not to mention, look at the tones of all the stuff around his face. It's all just sort of earthy tones, nondescript, and then he's green with yellow eyes right in the middle of that thing. It draws your eye right to his face. It's really cool. Really nice.
Draws the attention.
Awesome. Number 2 for Cloud.
Yeah.
Nice.
You guys were talking about earlier when you can cross figure lines and they work. This one, I think this came up on Maz's stream once, not recently. This is perfect use for the Jersey Devil if you're going to mix it with another line to bring Hellboy into it. I love the idea behind this picture. This is so much fun. I like that he's kind of using the right hand of doom to keep him back, but the Devil's got his what do they call it? Samaritan, his revolver. Like it's got some really the colors work really well because Hellboy's not too bright red. He kind of like softens out with everything else. And again, like I'm not a professional. I can't tell you like how this works as an actual photo. I just think It looks cool as hell. It makes me feel a certain way. It brought a smile to my face when I saw it on the stream. So it had been in the back of my mind since. This is really good. Really good, Ryan.
Yeah, shout out to my
I think you meant
co-host
to
on
say
Moz. Go ahead.
it looks as good as Hellboy.
I
I pronounced that wrong. I ruined my own stupid joke.
See yourself out, Jesse.
Hella
I
good.
get it.
No, it's composition and
hell
like
good.
again, like the bone club, whatever he's holding, whatever that thing you want to call it, sword or
Jawbone.
whatever. And then the gun, you can see they're like parallel with the arms. They're kind of like going like this. It's a circular pattern around with Hellboy. I could tell it's Hellboy. I don't need to see his face. Jersey Devil really looks like he's leaning in on him. I remember going over this with him. I can't remember if he said that was a digital background or if he actually had. I think it was digital, but but he did a great job of like matching the lighting back there. It's just an overcast gray, and he's got the godlight coming down on it. Works, and the posing's great. Really good.
Great scene, great action scene.
Yep.
Yeah, this is really cool. I love it.
Call him Mr. Ryan Clark.
Mr. Rygon's number 2.
There you go.
Oh wow.
So this, I love the black and white, but the Frankenstein's creature on, what is it called, Jesse? A grotesque?
Yeah, it's not a gargoyle.
Okay, I wanted to make sure I got the right term. And
Actually,
on the cat, dude, everything about this is chef's fucking kiss. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, you stole this from me too. Alberto just killed this, man. I wanted to do great Frankenstein picks. Mine are okay, but he killed it. He killed it every time he picks up this figure. It pisses me off. He pisses me off that he used that dial that I spent a lot of money on and just like did every great picture that you could possibly do with this thing. And I haven't even taken one shot with it. So thanks, Alberto, for that. This is a great shot.
This is another one that I think the posing is really well done. You got that, kind of that one shoulder pulled forward, and he's just so lanky and
but differently, this is like a Greek god. Like this is he's statuary, and he looks like a statue. Like he looks like he's powerful, not like shambling
very
anymore.
sinewy,
Like,
strong.
I'm done with
Set
these
evolution.
people, and I'm ready to take over the city or whatever. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
And I love the black and white. Like this figure just photographs so well in the black and white. So
all the texture on the chest and stuff like that with the stitching just stands out. It's really great.
Yeah, that's a pose. That's a pose with intention, isn't it? That pose just says I'm about to take over the world.
That's
He's got a lot more use to his body now, hasn't he?
Yep. F these people.
Looks like yet again from him. Looks like yet another painting.
Yep.
Yeah.
Great
You
pick.
can stop now, Alberto. Okay, you can stop. Chill out. I love that, dude.
Great pick, Ryan. Next is my number 2.
Hell yeah!
This is from Elijah.
Okay.
We love us some outdoor photography, and there's just such an art to like finding the right spot, the right time of day, the positioning of what you're doing, and I love my Templars as well, and this one here, like this shot, I just feel like this guy's in trouble, but kind of like Elijah was saying earlier with that goblin, he's got a plan, and he's looking up and he sees all these creatures up there, and he's getting ready to go to work. So
he doesn't look worried.
Love the dark clouds in the background. This whole thing is just really, really cool. I love how.
That's England. So
yeah,
I know you have that beautiful overcast skies over there all the time. It's so lucky.
Yeah,
I love how that third creature on the right too is cut off out of frame. That's cool. A lot of people would want to try and put them all in, but I like that it's cut off.
I was lucky to be present when he did that shot.
Yeah, it's got a nice composition with the
I watched him set it up.
Nice.
Thanks, man. Yeah,
were you like laying on the ground to take this shot?
Do you know what it is? It is the lower angle because it's on a bit of a what is it, Feizal? I'd say like what maybe it's like 6+ feet up, isn't it? That part there. So we're kind of low down. It's kind of a dip.
Gotcha.
It's Elijah's favorite location.
Yeah, Lesnes Abbey. You guys ever come to the UK? Faisal and I will take you there. Lesnes Abbey, one of the old abbeys one of the many places that King Henry VIII had destroyed when he created the Church of England.
So it's like a ruin. Wow, that's cool.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Yeah,
That's great.
So many great spots there.
genuine ruins. Yeah, so it's perfect for the Mythic Legions.
It's cool. It's very cinematic, Elijah. Well,
the clouds are just working for you here, man. Really
Thanks,
wild.
bro. Great photo.
I wish I could take credit for them.
Well, you can take credit for shooting it while they're in that position, I guess.
Thank you, man. And you
finding that
guys,
time of day.
Yeah, do you know? I'll always
bro.
recommend the Tyranid Gene Stealers, man. They're from Warhammer. They're fantastic.
They are Tyranids.
I know. I see people using them all the time, and like they're really great creatures, man. They're just really great generic.
I do want to say though that Andy needs to shut his mouth. So he's gonna be fine. All right, he's gonna be fine.
He's got this.
Yeah.
Don't you worry.
Awesome. Thank you, man.
All right, next is Jesse's number 2.
I mean, how could I not pick I think we're still going with the Brazilian steakhouse lighting effect here. I mean, I think this is one of the best photos I've seen of these wings, the way they're illuminated with like that moonlight effect coming through from the back. Just how like this feels like a scene straight out of a horror movie about the Jersey Devil, and I want to go see this movie in the movie theater as soon as the show's over. So
as long as you don't boo someone in the beginning.
That was what. Hey, look, no, it's 2026. That story is done, buried.
Yeah, good luck with that, buddy. Okay, good luck with that. I've been trying to do that for 5 years.
I do like how the lighting really made these wings feel like very membraney and like gross.
Good words, you buddy.
Yeah, thanks. It's I don't know, it just has this like really gross look about it. And you don't have light on the front of the figure, but you have just enough on the side of his face to kind of show the figure. And I don't know, he just looks very intimidating and gross looking, and I like it.
Yeah, this is the definition of chiaroscuro right here. And I get movement from the wings. I remember seeing this, man, and I think I told you, I think I commented on this. I don't comment a lot of shots just for time's sake, but this is fantastic. You can make out the shape of the figure without seeing a lot of the details. There's enough highlights in there that you can see that it's not a black, void or anything like that, but where it counts on the face, you can make out those teeth, you can make out that tongue and the eyes. And the wings just look like there's movement there. I just feel like this is like almost like a still shot from a movie or something like that.
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
And done well.
It feels like a practical costume. Oh, I'm sorry, Cloud.
Yes. Mm-hmm. No, if I just less is more. I feel like a lot of the recent like creature features I've seen over the past handful of years, they show too much. It's all about like gore and like how striking this creature is. And if you go back, and my example is always going to be the original Alien. You don't see the creature. You never get a good look at what that thing looks like. Right. And I see it quick here. You see a shadow there. That's what this kind of gives me. And it's just like, holy shit, what is that? And you get enough for it because like we know what it is, but it's just enough to be intimidating, but not give everything away.
And they do that in the movies because it makes it look more realistic, and this makes it look very realistic. Like you said, like it almost looks like a person in a costume or something like that.
Yeah, no, it's brilliant. I mean, guys, this reminds me, I'm sure with everyone else will see it too, in a horror movie where you see this and then you just know whoever's witnessing this is dead. It's just the shot's too cool for the character not to kill whoever is witnessing this shot. And it actually reminds, funny enough, Cloud, you mentioned Alien, this actually reminds me of some of the scenes from Alien 3. I know some people don't talk about it on, but yeah, Aliens 3,
I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. The tunnel scenes. It's the tunnel. I like
it. That reminds me of the Jeepers Creepers.
Good visuals.
Yeah, Jeepers Creepers, of course, but it reminds you of some of the scenes. Yeah, just very horror-esque, and I love the line. Kevin
Smash. I love that notion. I was just going to say, Elijah, that. Go ahead, Cloud.
The coloring and the lighting, I can see where you could see Alien 3 out of that. It looks like it could fit into that world.
I was just going to say, I love the notion, Elijah, that, the aftermath, someone picked up a camera and developed an old roll of film and, this was on it.
Yeah.
Like you said,
Found footage.
that's very cool. Yeah,
Like finding the video of the Blair Witch.
exactly.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. Next one is Dub 3's number 2.
Wait.
What?
I just love everything about this because, like, I had another one picked, but I was scrolling through. I'm like, yeah, I just love orcs in general. So when this came out, like, the perspective and the depth of field is like insane. I mean, you can tell. Is that?
Oh, your
You just
audio cut out.
No, crap.
There, you're good now.
You're good. You're good.
Keep up.
Is that
Okay.
you said? Is that what?
Yeah, I thought that was Queen Ursa for a moment. I'm like, no, that's just regular female work, I think.
Yeah.
On the
it
left.
is.
Yeah.
And then,
thanks,
is that a
Doug.
Carver torch?
What's that?
Is that a Carver torch?
No,
Looks
that
like
one's
it,
not.
but-
Yeah, nope.
oh,
I
damn.
forget who did that one, to be
But I
honest.
like the way the
I have one
lighting's
of
coming
those
off the
too. I
side,
can't
looking
remember
like
who did it
torch.
either.
Is it John Davis, maybe? Or I can't
Maybe
remember
yes,
who did
yes,
that one.
yeah, maybe. Yeah, I have a couple of those. Yeah, talk about framing, man. Like and depth. You know what I mean? Coming right down. First of all, you got a nice diagonal right through this, top left to bottom right, hitting that godlight right on top of Urzak there, and yeah, just all the supporting. And I don't know if you did, like, is this dude in the back with the skull on his face? Is he on his knees or something like that, or is he in a lower plane, or
He's standing
looks
up.
like
It's Urzak's raised
is there a
up on,
different
like,
level
rock.
though for the
Raised up on a
people in the
perch.
front?
Nope, they're all on the same level.
They're all on the same level.
That's
Yeah.
impressive.
Okay,
Oh,
wow.
shit.
It just
So
makes
what's
it
the
look
guy in the
like,
back? Is that?
yeah,
Yeah,
the
it's
guy in
just
the
they
back
were-
with the skull. Wow,
Yeah, there's two actually back there. There's one you can barely see, but
I see.
yeah, they're all on the same level. But yeah, that's an Eric Bryson Dio, and then the one in the far
okay.
back is the strong tower too
Mhm.
that I wanted to work in. But
Recognize.
Oh, wow.
sorry, Brian says nope. I'm a traitor. Sorry, Brian.
This feels like
Spread the love,
moment
brother.
where Urzak is taking his rightful position as the best orc figure in the line, and they're just celebrating that. So
And I love that besides the guy with the skull paint, the one guy you got that you can see his face has an open mouth, like he's you know what I mean? Like, he's like that was a good choice. Like you could have hidden that one or something. Like that's the perfect that you needed that up front there. Like that was really cool.
Thanks.
Yeah, it was
Like
Appreciate
the
it, man.
blend of
Thanks,
colours
beautiful lighting.
on this.
Beautiful lighting.
Yeah, because you have a lot of the cold of the kind of cold blue light, but the what you would get from like a naked flame is that kind of the warm orange, the warmer tones. So yeah, it's a really nice juxtaposition of warm and cold.
oh, hold on.
Drink.
There we go.
Hey,
Yeah, rallying the troops. Amazing image. I just imagine that were the camera to zoom out, you just like it will keep going, and you'll just see
Right.
hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of
Right.
of
Like
soldiers.
the Lord of the Rings shot, right? Like you just
Yeah,
go
yeah.
back and it's just like massive. Yeah.
Yeah, meat's back on the
Absolutely.
menu, boys.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the city's about to get sacked.
like I said earlier, I normally shoot one or two figures, in a frame. So putting this many in there was a challenge. So I'm glad it worked out.
Yeah, that is different
Guys'
for
eyes.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, usually I see you work, and I'm like, I don't see that many figures from all in one setting.
Yeah. It's,
three or four.
That
Yeah.
strong tower worked really well as a backdrop for this too.
it's such a
Yeah, this
great
is-
versatile piece, man.
This is awesome.
All right.
Plus, I just want to say one more thing. So,
Awesome.
like where you've got the light hitting the tower, and then it fades into darkness on the left, which frames Urzak again too. Like you could have a lot of that texture back there, and it would get kind of confusing. So
Mhm.
the choice to have that fade into kind of shadow
Yeah.
and have it surrounding him is a
Brings
really
them
good
out really
choice.
well.
Which
Cool,
I don't even know if some of the times you could tell me if that was a conscious choice, but sometimes you just do these like unconsciously after a while. You just get
Yeah,
it's like,
it
oh,
kinda
that needs to
fits.
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, to
awesome.
be honest, I couldn't even. I'm not sure. I don't remember, but
Yeah, I know.
yeah,
Happy accident.
It works.
yeah.
It works. It works.
Yes, nice block. Exactly.
All right. Next is Nate's number
Yeah.
2.
Oh, so Sean, man, he's the king of Star Wars, man. His Star Wars picks are among the best, but he's one of those guys that came on the scene and just freaking killed it right from the get-go, and he's a master of many talents. He makes dios. He's an incredible shooter, editor, just yet another incredibly awesome, nice guy too. And this shot just blew me away. Just the use of different scales, the composition, the perspective, everything about it was just phenomenal.
Yeah, because he's using like 3 3/4 figures and Black Series, and like he's several of those, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's like 2 or 3 different scales.
Yeah, I forget.
I'm going to call foul on this because it's from 2024, but okay. But
oh
it's
my
a great
God,
shot.
it is. It's right there.
Because I looked at this and I'm like, did he do this year? Like, no, he didn't do it because this is a great shot.
How did I not see that?
Just saw it.
I will, in Nate's defense, I will say it's at the top of his Instagram though because it's pinned. So
yeah, he pinned it.
Oh, maybe that, but it's freaking right there under his name. I'm sorry.
January 2024.
Well, I had another one by Sean, and I wavered back and forth, and this was the one that hit it. But
sorry, I got one from Sean. He's going to get enough love. He's
okay.
But
yeah, what was that? That Darth Vader scale? That was one that Hasbro did a couple.
I think that's the I forget what they called that, but that was like the
even bigger than Black Series.
Term was it was kind of a like entry level Hot Toys, like
like
10 inch or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's a bigger Vader,
hyper real.
The Black Series Stormtroopers up front, and then the vintage Stormtroopers in the back. So this is it looks like a very long pit, this is a big area, and it's really not. It's really
like a foot. It's like a foot and a half, maybe 2 feet to get that. Look at the background of this. It's nuts.
His BTSs are incredible, and
he kills it too because he weathered this whole thing. He didn't actually. I don't think any of this is an actual dio. Maybe the rocks in the back are. Or right at the edge there are, and then he just takes. He doesn't even use like a screen. He gets a picture and he prints it out.
Yeah, he's got a picture in the behind, the mountains and stuff is like a picture.
Yeah,
and I don't remember if this was the shot we were discussing at LegionCon this year, but we were all kind of talking about it, and he was talking about, I love shooting the bottom of an AT-AT just because there's so many nooks and crannies for lights and shadows, and I'm like, oh my God, dude, just the way you think about what you put into a photo just blows my mind. Like I wouldn't even ever consider that in my head. So it just, when you not only study their photography but listen to stuff they say, like that opens up your mind too, just to super
think
impressive.
a different way.
That makes sense though. Like that's how you see, like even in the film when they're in the speeders, that's what you see. So there has to be attention paid to that. You can't just have like these flat pieces of steel. So that makes complete sense to me. It's look at all this interesting stuff that's going to be on camera.
Totally. Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. That brings us to Trevor's number 2.
Well, this is another different guy who does some stuff too. This is Sean too. Another guy that I love him, but he pisses me off because he builds these things. He built this Castle Grayskull. Like I don't know how he has this time. He's got kids. I don't have kids. I don't know how he does this, but he builds the stuff and it looks great. And then he takes a beautiful shot with it, and I hate him so much. No, I love him. He's such a beautiful, nice person too. But yeah, this feels to me like ripped right out of Heavy Metal magazine or Dragon magazine cover. Like it's and I'm not a He-Man guy, but this is the best I've seen this legendary barbarian with the blonde hair done. He looks cool here. And that Castle Grayskull is just nuts, and just the lighting looks ethereal and mythic, epic, fantasy. Everything I love. It's great. Yeah. Light coming from the mouth of that is incredible.
Yeah, that lighting.
Yeah. And then of course he has Carver Customs lights too. Yeah.
That Grayskull is just super cool, and the lighting coming from it, and
it's awesome.
Yeah, this is really amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got videos on how he made that too. It's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
And the most impressive thing is this was from 2025. Well, that is it for the number 2s. It is now time for our number 1s, starting with Kevin Boots.
Wow.
Fire.
So,
Yeah.
he great photographer. I'm assuming this is compressed air in the water to get it a splash. Everything, the composition of this, the lighting, everything in this, and it's outdoors, is just wonderful. He's a great guy. I've talked to him a lot on Messenger, and just everything about this, the way the figure's posed on the horse, the way the horse is posed, just don't have too many more words to describe it. I absolutely love this shot.
I find it hard just to get a horse to stand and look natural. Like I will have to look up photos of actual horses, like and try to get it to stand to where it looks right. So the fact that he's got this one like in motion with, you know, the rider kind of holding on with the one hand, and he's you know, turned back with that sword, like he's getting ready to slice at something. And then the movement of the water and everything, like, yeah, this is impressive. I really like that.
Yeah,
it makes me think of the scene in Gladiator at the beginning of the movie when Russell Crowe's Maximus is riding through the trees. Different setting, but it feels like that same kind of energy. You can just hear the swords getting drawn and the horse galloping and whatever fight that this guy's charging into happening just behind the camera. It's really epic.
I appreciate these kinds of pictures. I mean, I have my first year at Leisure Con, Kevin Boots gave me a handful of photos, and I have one framed on my wall of the horse with Valak on it, and he's running up to grab that knight. And this, it just has the same kind of energy as this. I love it. There's so much action behind it. And yeah, horses are a little awkward sometimes. So anybody that can shoot them and make them look natural and like that they're actually alive, I can appreciate that. This is a good shot.
Yeah, great job with the water. It looks like he's just trotting through, and there's nothing here. My biggest complaint, and Kevin, you do the same thing with your shots, and all you guys who shoot outside, Feizal and Elijah, but keeping things in scale. There's nothing here to break scale. Like it looks like he could be in this, and it looks like a real, you know, brook that he's going through. There's nothing. The background looks far enough away that it, you know, it's in scale. It's great, really great.
Yeah,
beautiful lighting too. I love the light on the water. You know, hitting the golden light back there. Really cool.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, beautiful image.
Yep. I want to watch this movie for sure.
Yeah, this will be a fun movie for sure.
Yeah, I want to know the tale.
As it goes away.
Yeah.
All right.
One of the other things too is that you guys have said, "Oh, want to relook at that figure." I made this figure because of this. I took apart a phone splitter and made this figure just so, because this photo was so good, in my opinion.
Yeah, I finally got myself a horse delivered a couple of days ago, and had this image would have tipped me over the edge for sure. Seeing this image again, so yeah, I know what you mean, 100%.
Nice.
All right. Next is the number one for Feizal, and this was actually picked by a couple people, and then you know, he had some people shuffle around their picks, but yeah.
Yeah, I think this is one of the most realistic pictures I've ever seen. I'm pretty convinced he took a picture of a zombie. this is not a figure.
Yeah,
this is an actual zombie he photographed. But yeah, like there's nothing about this that would make you think otherwise. Like the way the rain's hitting him, the look in his eye is particularly freaky. But yeah, this had to be my number one pick. Yeah, toy immersion. I was trying to just pick one of his shots because initially I could have had all of them. But yeah, he's a absolute high level guy, and yeah, you can probably tell from my picks I'm a bit of a horror fan.
Yeah, they you know, back when Walking Dead was still airing, you know, before a new season would premiere, they would do these like, you know, kind of trailers and show just little clips for the upcoming season, and they would throw in something that was just super just like gross and scary, and you're like, what is going on? Like how is, you know, what's that about? And you know, make you interested in watching the next season. And that's what this feels like. This feels like one of those just like terrifying shots that you're just like, okay, this is, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what this situation is, what the building is behind him. But I want to see what this is about.
Yeah,
Looks like a church, isn't it? Or a chapel.
I do like that church back there.
I
Yeah.
can hear the shot. You can hear like the noises. It's looking at it.
I can smell the rain.
Yeah, and this is the only behind the scenes that I have on my phone right now. And it was taken, I think he posted in March or April. And just the setup, there's a little patch of dirt, maybe this big, that the figure's on. That's a picture in the background. And I think mostly practical effects. I was impressed with this photo this entire year. And I had picked this myself too.
Yeah, I didn't pick this because I knew somebody would, and Aaron gets way too much love from me to begin with. He's awesome, and he's a big dude, so I wouldn't be surprised if this was real, and he's just had the balls to take the shot. I don't
just
think
killed
the
the guy
range...
and took a picture.
Yeah, possibly. I don't. I'm not accusing him of anything, but
no,
I think,
of course not.
I know. I think the rain is post, but the droplets and everything, and the most impressive thing, and the thing that sells this for me anyway, is the ground and the kind of the rainwater, like feels like it's running down. It just looks like a deluge, and it's that night and the sky that he's got, and the light that is hitting the church, castle, whatever that is behind it, is the same sort of eerie light that's hitting from the top, and it's just one moonlight, and that's it. There's no other sources here. I don't even think he's probably bouncing much light here. Maybe a little bit, but it's great, man. It's the catch light in the eye too. I don't know if he did that practically or whatever, but I mean, just the details on the teeth and all that, half of the face is it's wild. It's a great shot, and the composition is great too, really great. You know, you got leading lines. Here's a little thing, leading lines with the church going that way, and then you've got his body going up this way and the ground going up that way, so it's all pointing towards his head, which is the focus of the shot, which is great.
Rule of thirds here.
Yeah, leading lines, the lines that lead you into a shot or something. You know, the castle, I guess it's a church, leads you right down to his head as well. So it all points to the focal point.
All roads lead to death.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aaron's amazing.
Even just using that hand, the like expressive hand, to make it look like he's kind of clawing at the ground.
Yeah. And I love that that's cropped too. It's, you know, it'd be real easy to put that entire thing in the frame, but the fact that it's cropped just makes it feel you're just much more intimate with this.
And in the right place at just a couple of fingers. You don't want to crop a whole hand off, but that's fine right there. That's part of the framing. So
it's awesome.
Awesome. Next is Elijah's number one.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, for me, this one, number one for me. The message behind it just always encouraging and reminding me to get myself outside to take pictures, you know, and because it's a very simple shot, but that stalking vibe of, you know, this character about to creep up on these unsuspecting barbarians. I love the idea behind it, and again, for me, it's simple but effective, and like I said, they're just reminding me to always get outside and take pictures whenever I can.
They're a beautiful setting.
This has the same energy as like Predator, where Arnold's covered in mud and he's you know stalking the predator. Like this kind of feels like that. Like these guys have no idea that they're in for a world of trouble here soon. So very cool.
I'm getting another Blood Part 2 vibes from this one.
Right? Yeah, it's good storytelling. You want the follow up for sure.
Yep. Yeah, this is another leading lines thing. You can see the rocks following, like your eye kind of goes to the two guys up there, then it follows the rock down that they're standing on, and that piece that comes into the water is framing the figure that's coming out of the water. So it leads you right through the shot. It's kind of like I would say there's probably like a golden triangle layout or something like that. It's really, really nice. Hard to pull off like at this distance too, you know, in an outdoor shot like this too.
Yeah, and such a long shot as well, isn't it? So
Yeah.
yeah. The thought process behind it.
But nothing
like,
looks out of scale. It all looks good.
No, scale looks good. Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
All
Very
right.
cool.
Yeah.
Next is Cloud's number one.
Yeah.
Why'd you pick this one?
Unashamed. I wonder why. Unashamed fangirl moment here for a number of reasons. I mean, Dorothea, she's my favorite. I got the tattoo for a reason. She's what got me into the line. She's beautiful. It's great to see because, like, I remember Trevor, you weren't doing like the environment shots when this line was new. So it was nice to see something like that because you started doing them for the later lines, and I'm like, oh man, I'd really love to see like an Alithia like that. So I got it. But then you're also a big part of the reason that I started taking photos in general. So it's like it's cool to know you in person, especially like you're a big inspiration for me to keep doing this. So a photographer I really admire and a person, and then the subject being my absolute favorite. Anything. Oh my God, this is so good. I might need a copy of this for like phone wallpaper purposes. But
Right. We have it on a lunchbox now, so you got that.
At
least part of it anyway. Yeah.
It's too good. I had to pick it. I love her so much, and you made her look amazing. So I love it.
Yeah, get ready to drink, people, because composition, juxtaposition,
everything,
perspective, lighting, complementary green and purple colors, everything is just perfect. Man.
So much purple, but it works so well.
Yeah,
that's amazing. Purple and green really make it pop.
Yeah, they're creepy colors, right? And it kind of works with I mean, her color is purple, but you can't go overboard with that too much. I probably would have been hindsight. There is a little bit of that yellowish tint in there in places. There's kind of a godlight over the top. It's a little bit faded, but yeah, I mean, it's the same thing as somebody said earlier. You just look at these things and you go, I would have changed that. I would have put that something.
Always.
It's good. I like it. It worked out well.
It's awesome. It's total pure fantasy, cover art, poster worthy, everything. It's awesome.
I suspect this guy knows a thing or two about taking a shot.
Yeah.
Slightly.
I think he has a little experience.
I hope Four Horsemen see this because you never know what could come of it.
You imagine?
Yeah.
This kid's got a future.
Up and comer for sure.
Oh yeah.
All right. Next is Rygon's number one.
Yes.
Look at that back to
I told you. Look.
I fucking love this shot, this epic battle scene. Trevor, you absolutely killed this, man.
Thanks, man. Yeah, this one I like.
Story, right? Like
It's
you guys were doing a story with these photos.
Yeah, which is the only reason I got this done. Otherwise, you would never have seen this shot if I hadn't been pressured into
You're forced
finishing the story. But that's good. I need more of that
Good
this
thing
year.
you
I have
were.
to do more of the collab. Yeah.
Yeah,
So much detail, guys. I mean, I almost chose this one as well, but then I did think it was a rule that we had to choose people.
Same.
Yeah, so did I.
So yeah, there's so much detail going on. Just all these little like mini one-on-ones taking place, all thrown together to create that overall battle scene. And I just I adore this image.
It's a treat to see your product photography, of course, always. But anytime we can get something that you do on your own, it's amazing. Yeah. So I was completely blown away by this. You just stare at it and stare at it and stare at it because there's so much greatness going on in this photo.
Yeah,
I was trying to get that Renaissance type thing. Yeah, me too. I definitely want to see this movie. I wrote a whole story around it too.
That's awesome.
I was trying to go for like a Renaissance thing here and do that kind of thing where it's like, oh my God, there's so like if you know Hieronymus Bosch, you can just look into those things and there's just so much going on in one of those shots. And that's what I was trying to get get going here. I like that guy in the back so much with the skeleton literally climbing on him. That I had such a problem framing him and getting Delphina. And I know she's stabbing a skeleton, but she's flinging him. Okay, and we've already established that you can stab him. So whatever. Everybody else is using blunt instruments, if you notice, but they're kind of caught off guard. So there you go. But yeah, I wanted to get that guy in the background, like framed, so you could see what was going on. It was tricky, but it was fun, especially getting her to balance on that sarcophagus there. That was kind of tricky.
But I like that they're coming from all angles, like even the skeleton crawling out of the busted up, what is that?
Sarcophagus type of thing.
Yeah, sarcophagus. Like all the little details, dude. It's so good.
Thanks.
Yeah,
it gives me the. Oh, good, Curtis.
No, have at it.
It not just trying to compare everything to other movies, but just or other things. But it's making me feel like that scene in 300 where they all just kind of break ranks, and you kind of follow a couple different characters as they're going through, fighting the different enemy, but all squished into one, like from the straight on perspective of that kind of a moment where. Like you've got everybody doing their own thing, and it's just freaking epic.
Yeah, one of my favorite Instagrams is Dean Wright's, which is like Geek Turtle, I believe. And he sets up these like giant epic battles, and it's like then he kind of will focus on certain areas, and it's like, oh, this is a cool shot, and this is a cool shot, and it's all a part of one big orchestrated thing, orchestrated fight. And that's kind of what you got going on here. So each one of these areas, you could focus on each of these encounters, and it could be an awesome picture just with that. And then, when you back up and you see the whole thing, it's like, wow, this is just really impressive. The amount of work that went into, getting this all into one photo.
Yeah, it was a completely different photo when I started out. Like it wasn't in a castle. It was like something completely different. So sometimes you got to scrap shit to get to something decent. So
Trevor, would you consider making this as a puzzle for us?
Yeah, you want to puzzle this?
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
sure.
This would make an awesome puzzle, man.
Yeah, actually, that would be
a great puzzle.
That would be a good puzzle. Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Yeah, so enough going on. Yeah.
Yeah, all the pieces.
I can't imagine trying to stick to them.
And fit in 4 Carver custom things in there, maybe 5. Is there one in the middle?
They're not all Carver custom.
Oh, shit.
But the pillars are the Carver customs. The what do you call the
braziers?
Braziers are imaginary actions braziers.
Oh boy, I hope he's not watching.
You got to spread the love. Like most of the light is Carver custom light, so that's fine.
Trevor,
he's on enough packaging, for God's sake. I mean,
Trevor, I think you need to calm down.
Yeah, where's Elijah at? I don't see Elijah in here.
Oh,
where's Elijah?
He delivered the message.
He's right above you, Curtis.
Oh, Sir Elijah. Yeah, Sir Elijah delivered the message on the story I had before. A Nate story. Nate did that story. And I took it from there.
Yeah.
Did you layer this photo like for focus at all, or it's amazing how the focus is incredible.
Just got way back, and I don't know what I shot this at, but it's all one shot.
It's awesome. Yeah, that little splash of light on that Templar in the back too. Then his face is great.
Apparently the scrapped photo is fantastic.
Oh yeah, it was all right. It's not really great, or you'd see it if it was good. It's not really good.
All right, next we have my number one.
Oh damn.
This is Toy Lens. There's a little bit of like the flurries were added after the fact, and there's a monitor in the back, but other than that, like the trees, the snow on the ground, like all of this is just set up, practical, and the behind the scenes on this is pretty cool. I think this is an amazing shot. Feels like it's ripped right off the cover of a comic book. I just think this is the posing of the figures and just the whole way that this comes together. The trees that are kind of busted up and debris everywhere and stuff. It's just really awesome.
I envy those two big trees. Those are really nice trees.
Yeah, Derek, he's great, man. Like I said, I probably had 30 shots that I started with, and I had a bunch of Derek's picks in among them. He's amazing.
Yep. Shut up.
Anything else on this one?
Yeah,
The
composition,
posing, it's
posing,
incredible. Lighting, just phenomenal.
Yeah,
These
This
are
is
both
proper
Marvel Legends.
ACBA vibes, big time. You know,
Yeah, just that whatever's up front, down in that lower left corner. This is a great little addition to add depth, like another
Mezco
log
Wolverine?
or something. Or
No,
Yes.
I think it's all
It
Legends.
looks like it, yeah.
I'm looking at the
That's
knees.
what I'm
Did
trying to
he
figure out now. I
Photoshop the
have
knees,
Sabretooth.
or- Okay. I don't know. Can't
Like
tell.
that. That head is definitely a Marvel Legends head, and those look like his claws. He may have cleaned up some of the joints, but like there was I think there was a Wolverine that came in a 3-pack, and he had like the damaged. I think that's that one, and that Sabretooth is absolutely.
Oh
a Marvel
yeah,
Legends.
it is.
I have that.
Is it a Marvel Legend? Yeah.
Yep, they're both Marvel Legends.
Wow.
All I know
And
is
he's
this
got
better
that-
be in the new MCU X-Men movies at some point.
Proper
Yeah.
Sabretooth fight.
That aside, this photo is absolutely freaking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the snow work is great. I mean, the stuff on the ground and you know the post work. I always do post work for snow. It's not worth trying to drop potato flakes and all that crap. It just never works out.
pain in the
really
ass.
well. But the angle of the
Potatoes,
head,
you
he
just
must
got
have that.
Curtis's attention.
Not raw potato flake. Well, I guess they would be raw potato flakes.
What, potato chips?
He must have that head like blue tacked on that neck
Yeah,
like that to get that angle. But it works. Like you do that kind of stuff to get the right, angle on stuff. It's good.
Yeah,
I like the
very
lighting
comic
too.
book pose. Yeah, it's
the
awesome.
lighting
Yeah,
looks
he's got
like
a video, the behind the scenes video on it, and it's pretty impressive. Like seeing the stumps of those trees with like different pieces of wood sticking out of them, like that tree was just broken in half. And then like you're saying, the posing and the head and everything.
Yeah,
it's pretty awesome.
Really nice. Yeah, he doesn't shy away from getting snow all over him and in front of them. A lot of people, when they'll do post snow, will like, hey, let me take it away from the face or any part of the body. It's like that's not how snow works. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be everywhere, so you gotta leave it alone.
Yeah, really, really impressive snow work. Feizal and I went out not so long ago, and it was just not great lighting that day we went out. But I took a bicarbonate of soda, the like baking powder
Baking soda.
Yeah, and I was using that, and that's quite effective. But yeah, I know what Trevor means. Yeah, in terms
It's a mess.
You play around. Yeah, and you got to wipe up the figures afterwards, and it can be a bit tricky. But this is phenomenal.
But when we left, it looked like we were doing coke on a tree.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
I'm
like
sure the
shooting
people-
outside,
Yeah,
shooting outside, or if you're shooting fast, and you have to shoot fast to shoot rain, your shutter speed has to be really quick to capture it, falling or whatever, or spraying if you're doing water. So you got to like overlight your scene because your shutter's only going to be open for like an 18th or a 32nd or a 64th or 108th of a second. Oh yeah, okay, Jesse. Jesus Christ, this is the new thing now, and this is all spearheaded by Jesse. I'd get a lot more done, Jesse, if that was the case.
All right, next brings us to Jesse's number one.
Yeah, I almost picked
All
one of
right.
these. This is awesome.
I know I get a lot of crap from Curtis for my dinosaur picks, but I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Nutty
No, you're
Bacon is got amazing photographs, and this shot, the way this dinosaur toy is posed over this canyon pictures looks so freaking real. I mean, it is real, but I mean, it looks like a real creature, not
Like an
a
actual
plastic
dinosaur.
toy. Yeah, and it's just, you've got the hard light coming in from, off to the right hand, the way it's hitting all the canyons and the gorges out there, and just a little bit of light coming under the bottom of the dinosaur to where it's almost a silhouette is just absolutely amazing. And it just feels so majestic, and like if I saw this in real life and the thing turned around and ate me, I'd be like, all right, that was fine. That's what a way to go.
Yeah, this was one of my favorite shelf selections that we had this year. It is just, I don't know, it's just very majestic. I love how this is just set up, and yeah, it just looks great.
Yeah, that tail looks like it's about to move.
He does all this stuff practically too. Right. This is a
turrets
location.
right
This is
to
an
the
outdoor
side.
location. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is amazing because even the greenery that he's got over there underneath the tail looks like in scale. And yeah, the lighting, perfect golden hour shot, just enough. I'm wondering if he's bouncing any light or if he's just getting that light bounced off of something naturally to get a little bit of detail on it. But it's just enough, and it looks beautiful, man. This is epic. Great composition.
Fun fact. I've been in a Jurassic World film. Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
Wait,
did you get eaten?
Which one?
I was supposed to get eaten by a raptor, but they scrapped the scene.
Did you say clever girl?
Next time.
Yeah, but I didn't see one dinosaur.
Damn.
Not even a fake
not
one.
a
It didn't say
tool.
anything. Like, damn it.
That's the businessman. But that tail,
That's
like,
it,
I just
yeah.
feel like I feel that tail moving. I just feel like that tail.
Yeah, kind of like swaying, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Beautiful, stunning shot.
love that background.
Yeah, I had a bunch of his saved too. I almost went that
Yeah,
route.
so
He's got
epic.
some great dinosaur shot
Yeah, I love his shots.
stuff.
All right. Next we have Dub 3 number 1.
This is so much
There he
this
is.
is being the new introduction to the M scale, and like this lady standing on the barrel. I was like, yeah, this is just perfect. The little hidden toys in the back and the barrels, the whole dive set that's coming. It's amazing.
You're just sucking up to Curtis with this. That's what you're doing. Yeah.
He's sucking up to you.
I suck up to both
It could be more second to you, but
Double tap.
It's like a redirected suck up.
Yeah. Okay, these are Carver torches.
Damn,
they're
it's
Carver
really
torches, yeah.
Okay. All Carver light here. Yeah.
This is cool. I like this shot.
Perfection.
Yeah, I
Look
mean,
at
Fun
the
setup to
scale.
make a
How
like a
small
tavern.
he is.
scene. Just it was fun. This is a fun challenge with the whole tavern stuff. I wish there was more characters that were in the tavern, but the way Jeremy told me the story, it's just like it was like a couple. They were all in there at one point, but to tell everybody's story in the tavern would have kind of been a little boring. So,
Trevor, did you know straight away the angle wise what you was gonna do, or was it tricky to work out exactly which direction to go in?
okay, this has nothing to do with the character or the figure, which I'm sure is going to be wonderful, but this figure was a pain in the ass. Hard to
Oh, typical Curtis.
It's a new figure.
It wasn't a pain in your ass.
Exactly. Tiny little joints. He wanted to be on camera all the time. So
were you cussing out Curtis when you were taking this?
To get him in a pose, I think at one point Jeremy said something about I had taken like a preliminary shot just to get like approval, and the lighting wasn't good and everything. Or maybe this was the first shot, and then I took another one and he liked it better, and I'm like, nah, I like this pose, and I can't move him again or he's going to fall apart. So it worked out that he was holding that up. I'm not even sure. I might have had a prop up his hand. I'm not sure if I took anything out, but yeah, I just like the lighting on this. I thought the lighting was kind of very taverny, and
Totally.
felt like there was more going on around.
He almost had the
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels like someone just opened the door out onto the snow, like with a white, that cooler light while the warm torches are there. And he's kind of like, hey, close the door. We're not paying the heat the outside here.
Well, I guess the story, he was like telling everybody they had to come together for, to get this monster or whatever. So he was kind of
right now over me.
Yeah, coming together over me. Yeah, exactly.
Over meat.
Over meat.
There you go.
Tail interrupted.
I like the silos in the front though. The front silos came out pretty good too. I like those.
Great framing.
Yeah,
I've got this now. This picture on my wall upstairs in my studio. Love it. It's It's amazing. So
wow, gee, that's oh well, I guess you're okay. You're coming from a place of knowledge. I suppose.
Trevor, what camera do you use?
It's a Nikon Z7 with a variable lens, but the lens is beautiful. Like it's variable, but it's super sharp.
Is that full frame?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, the mirrorless.
Mirrorless. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Mm.
And here's the part where Curtis and I get lost and have no idea what's being said.
Yeah.
Hey,
Which is
all right.
nice because we made it to almost the end of the show.
I know. I'll just move to the next photo. We got two
I'm with you.
more.
I use a phone, so I get
So
it.
here is the number one from Nate.
Oh damn! Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, this was a very recent pick by Marty. He is incredible. I literally could have just taken my phone, closed my eyes, and scrolled down his Insta and just went like this, and any one of them I picked could have been my number one. He's one of my favorite shooters. I just love the simplicity, the story, again, here you can feel the cold. I am a big World War II nut, so that struck another chord with me. I just loved everything about it. Super simple setup, but he just crushes all his pictures. And I think this was a custom head that he used. He might have even painted it himself. So I think he's, again, another one of those multi-talented artistes. But I just freaking love it. The depth, everything about it's amazing.
Beautiful.
Yeah, this is
awesome. Amazing too.
Yeah, he printed the sandbags and the hedgehogs, which are those big metal. That's what they're called. Those metal obstacle things. He printed those. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the framing with those is fantastic around his head, and again, on the other side, the light. Gorgeous. I mean, there's no light in the background, but there's light breaking through a cloud. You know what I mean? Like it's a cloudy, overcast day. I love that lighting. Love that lighting. This reminds me of a Frank Frazetta shot or image. Actually, the leading lines from the thing that the bags that he's sitting against and stuff. But man, yeah, he's great. He's amazing.
And
it reminds me of. I was super in World War II, like a couple, I don't know, decade or something ago. But I was really into art and I followed a lot of artists who did World War II art and aviation art and stuff like that. And this is another, to me, it looks like a painting. It could have been a painting by one of those artists.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
I will say, man, it's just feels like to me, present company included, that some of the best stuff is coming out of the UK right now. I'm just gonna say that some really good people in the UK.
Yeah,
I would love to watch this movie. Like.
For sure.
Hell yeah,
absolutely, yeah. The snow effects. I feel like it's just enough snow, just the right balance of the snow work there is really inspiring. I'm just so inspired after looking at all these images on the show tonight. I just want to, as soon as the show's finished, I want to start shooting. You know?
Right.
Yeah. It's like 3 a.m. here, but
I was just going to say it's a little dark. Yeah.
I'm running on the new year. Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing.
All right. Well, that leaves one more picture. This is Trevor's number one.
Yeah, this right from the beginning, the first time I saw this, Henrock's another one that I secretly despise. But he's such a nice guy and such a talented MFer that I love him. No, he's fantastic. And he's a super nice, super humble dude. This is like a dio I passed up on because it was supposed to be like a mining chamber or something like that. And I'm like, what am I ever gonna have? Yeah, I'm like, what? I don't really have a use for this. Maybe an Indiana Jones shot or something like that. But he's used this to incredible effect so many times, and that's what's great about him too. He can shoot something using the same dio and change it up, and you do that anyway. But like he does it really, really well. Doesn't overuse it. The light on this, and this is indoors, and this is. Like when I achieve outdoor lighting indoors, like I'm really happy. And he did that here. It's just a really simple shot. There's no crazy action. I just really like the way he's interacting with the sword. And she's just gently coming up behind him, bringing him this mug, great pose on her, on Tigra. It's just a nice, simple, beautifully lit, beautifully composed shot. And it hit me. I was like, damn, this is nice. This is really nice.
Yeah,
it's
gorgeous.
So
I can't believe that that's indoors. I would
indoors.
have
Right?
never guessed that was an
Yeah, I thought
indoor
that was
shot.
outdoors.
Me too.
Yeah.
You can achieve this. So you got to get pretty bright and you got to diffuse it a lot, but I know he does. At least I'm 90% sure that this is inside because he usually shoots inside and he's done this before. So yeah, it's great, man. Really, really beautiful.
And I know
The
it's
shadows.
a subtle thing, but the Antigra's hair, her, it's kind of moving in the same way that Conan's is.
Yeah.
Flowing, so you get the sense there's a little breeze.
Yeah. The little greens and stuff that he put around the, because I think it ends right there where some of the floorboards are cut out there, and just the greenery that he put there to kind of make it look like it's just an overgrown little what do you call that, lean-to or whatever somewhere. Fantastic. Yeah,
it's awesome.
Well, there might not be that much action in there now, but I think in about 10 minutes, then maybe.
10 minutes.
Well, knowing Conan, probably. Yeah.
Once he's finished with that sword, he
loves that sword though, so he's going to spend a little time.
He does.
Sword, so.
Tricky to put that sword down.
Yeah, I don't know. There might be something wrong with him. You got beer and boobs, and he's just like, oh, sword.
Yeah, and the lighting on those boobs too.
Excessive revenge. Revenge.
Come on.
Come on. Oh my God.
I'm
sharpening my sword. Leave me alone.
Get out, you slaps.
Conan is a 360-degree fully developed character. He's not just a one-track mind.
Right.
Which is true.
He loves
got
sword.
Thing to do.
And he needs to sharpen it.
Dude, what we don't see is the second picture is Conan like this.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Motorboat.
Well,
like, what sword?
That is all of our shelf selections. So
great picks, everybody.
Right after 2 hours, man. We timed that perfectly. So.
Right, perfect.
Great selections, everybody. Yeah, appreciate everybody that on the screen here that helped out. Everybody whose photos that we looked at, nice job. Anybody that we may have missed, there was just a lot of great stuff this year. So
tons.
Yeah. But go follow those folks that we shared and make your Instagram feed cooler. With that, we are at the end of the show. But we'll go around. Anything that you guys got coming up you want to promote? I know Legion's Lounge Boys, you got a show tomorrow, correct?
Yep. Top 5 Legions of 2025. We're going to have some of the enablers. Plus, Cloud is going to join us.
Nice.
And Blake, Recon Rage, will also be joining us. So we'll have like
he's going to be bringing
5
all
or
the
6
rage.
people, plus us. And we'll go over what everybody picked on the ballot that we put out there on the Cabal and our picks as well. So it should be fun.
Beautiful. Speaking of Blake, I know they are going live right now over on the Wraith Mace channel, Toy Hammer After Dark. They are doing some Joy Toy Warhammer giveaways tonight. So if you're into that, tune in over there and possibly win something.
Enabled.
There you go. Anybody else got anything coming up this week that they want to promote? No?
Happiness.
Yeah, happiness. There you go.
I will say
I might
this
sit behind the camera again because of you guys. This was pretty inspiring.
Yeah.
So
For sure. Yeah.
Well,
it's like
along those lines, I am planning on after having gone through this exercise and torturing myself trying to find 3 from a year. I got to start saving things again. So I think I'm going to start up Toy Photo Bomb again this year. Maybe in January, maybe we'll start in February. We'll see. But I definitely miss it. It was just it was a lot of work when I was doing it at the time. So that's so check that out on my channel. Hopefully.
Well, I appreciate all you guys jumping on and speaking intelligently on these photos since Jesse and I are idiots. So
Well, thanks for having us.
Artists,
Look,
asses.
hey, all right.
You know
I
what
mean,
you
when
like.
it comes to
I
toy
am-
photography,
Oh,
Maybe uneducated, about toy photography. I'm not going to go idiot. I know the word juxtaposition. I know the
I'm
word.
Definitely an idiot.
Charo Brazilian steak restaurant.
Try the rabbit. No, don't try the rabbit. Rabbit's
no, rabbit's not good.
Tell us about the rabbit.
Thank you, everybody. And I hope to see a lot more awesome photos from all of you this year. So we are going to put you guys backstage and close out the show. If you've got to run, we totally understand. If not, hang out and we'll be right back with you. All right. See you in a bit.
Thank you. And just because I can.
Nice. That was fun. I really enjoyed that.
That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry for all my technical problems at the beginning. My internet just decided to go.
It was good after that.
Yeah. So
we got a show next week.
We do have a show next week. I don't have anyone on the calendar. So if you added someone, I don't see it. I'm sure we've got something in the works, and I'm just a goon for not having it in there. But thank you, everybody, for being here. Thanks for joining us on no longer season. We're just going straight episode numbers now on Shooting the Shelf because I got tired of keeping track between the two numbers. So
tired of doing math.
I'm stick with one set of numbers, episode numbers. No one really cares about the season concept over here anyway. I was going to say something, but I interrupted myself and I forgot what it was.
It's all good. So 19 away from 200.
Correct.
Yeah. Let's go.
So that puts us, was it 4, 8, 12? So like May sometime, I think. Sometime May or June.
Nice.
We'll be crossing the 200 mark. Yeah, but no, this was great. Awesome set of people. And like you said, Curtis, there's so many photos. I did not know we were going to be doing this, though I did not keep a library of all the pictures I picked throughout the year. So I just went back and tried to find some ones that really stood out to me. That said, if we would have gone through like all the stuff that was truly our favorite stuff of the year, we probably could have gone by ourselves for several hours, even without a whole panel of awesome commentators. So, yes. But stay tuned. We'll have more new shelf selections next week. New guests, new stuff coming up. What's that?
Big one here.
Oh gosh. Cincy John, I know that's Freak Figures hand gesture, but we're sharing it here. Thank you so much. $50 super chat starting 2026 off with a bang. I was reading it instead of reading it out loud. I appreciate the love you guys give me. Well, hey, we appreciate the awesome talent you share with us in your toy photography.
Absolutely. Awesome.
And Cove.
Yeah.
I guess he says, appreciate the Cove you guys give me or love. So I'm not sure what language Cove is a translation for love, but we'll take it. Yeah.
Anything you got coming up this week?
Probably some unscheduled panic attacks. Probably some meals. No. My panic attacks are all fully scheduled now. I've got it on the calendar so I can control them. No, it's fine. I'm just rambling. No. Back to more whatever this is tomorrow. Yeah, I'm almost done with that one art project I keep dancing around. So hopefully I'll get that done this week and I can get back to doing some other stuff, more customizing, more projects, more lore and more, all that good stuff. So
beautiful. Yeah, I got I don't have anything scheduled as of right now. I finished my customs that I wanted to finish by the end of the year. Last two were I did the Solomon Grundy and the Green Arrow before the end of the year so that I could include them in my list. And then this weekend I did my second Gorilla Grodd since the first one went to CB. So now I'm kind of done with the things that I needed to do, and I'll be just kind of figuring out what's next on the agenda. So
you're gonna chop that scalped beaver off the back of your head anytime soon?
No, no, it's getting there. I gotta let it keep growing so Jackie can give me some extensions at Legion's Con.
Okay.
But I do know that I will be hosting Mod Squad next Saturday. Tanya will not be there. We will be dual streaming it on Legion's Ladies Live and on my channel. Other than that, I'm not sure. I may work on a exploded figure review this week, maybe do something cosmic. So stay tuned, but I don't really have anything planned right at this second. So
awesome.
Beautiful. Well, we'll be back next week. Not sure who we're going to have, but we'll have somebody.
Yeah, I got to go check all my messages from like the past month to see if I missed somebody and put them on the calendar.
Well, we normally would start the new year with one of the horsemen, but then we've gone through all three of them. So I don't know. Maybe we need to find somebody else from the studio that we haven't talked to, or maybe.
Hey, if anybody's watching out there and is at the Four Horsemen Studios and you have the connection, we reached out to Joe Manganiello to see if he would come on and talk about. I mean, obviously not like inside scoop stuff, but I messaged on Facebook. Give us a wink and a nudge over that way if you could, huh? Because that would be cool. He's a nerd, maybe. I mean, he likes D&D. It's nerdy enough. No. What?
What's on your shelf?
What was that?
What's on your shelf?
No, what'd you say?
What on